Today's April 27th. Today's quote is entitled, "You don't have to be intelligent to be intelligent." This is a quote from Srila Prabhupada. He will give you intelligence. Teśam satata-yuktänäà préti-pürvakam. Bhagavad Gita 10:10. Quote, "Those persons who are always engaged in love and devotion in my service, I give them intelligence. Because intelligence is required. A fool cannot make progress in Krishna consciousness, only the intelligent person, and that intelligence is supplied by God." It's interesting that Prabhupada has said, unless you're intelligent, you can't become Krishna conscious. And then one might think, well, I'm not that intelligent. Or one might think, well, what about people who are not intelligent? And we don't see that the people with the highest IQ are the ones who become devotees. Factually, statistics tell us that the more well-educated you are, the more likely you are to be agnostic or atheistic. And also the more materially well off you are. That contributes to atheism and agnosticism. So it's not an academic intelligence that's required or IQ or any specific kind of intelligence. But nowadays they have emotional intelligence. They've defined spiritual intelligence, kinesthetic intelligence, musical artistic intelligence, so many things. But what Prabhupada's saying here is, if you want to be a devotee, then Krishna's going to help you. That Krishna's, in a sense, obliged to help you. He's not going to let you just suffer and fall apart in the material world without Krishna consciousness. No, he's going to help you. And in order to help you, it requires a certain amount of intelligence to become Krishna conscious. So it's not intelligence that necessarily I was born with, but it's intelligence that Krishna is going to give. Whatever I need to be Krishna conscious, he'll give. So this is the kind of faith we have to have. And of course you can expand this and say he will give capabilities. He will give so many things. But the idea is Krishna wants us to be Krishna conscious. He's not against us. He's not trying to punish us. Prabhupada was asked this question, does Krishna deal with devotees in unkind ways? And Prabhupada said, no, Krishna doesn't punish his devotees. So Krishna's position in relation to us is that he wants us to be Krishna conscious. He wants to help us. So that being the case, certainly he wants to give us the intelligence, of course, if we want it. And so if we want it, he'll give it to us. If we want to be Krishna conscious, he'll give us whatever we need to be Krishna conscious. That's the faith we should have. So that's the idea of what Prabhupada's saying. It says, don't think that if you lack something, that is going to be a problem for you. I'm not that smart, I'm not that this or so that, and that doesn't matter. But if you want to be Krishna conscious, Krishna ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paripasate tesham nityabhyuktanam yogakshema vihamyaham. Whatever it is you need, Krishna will make sure you get it because he's the one who's going to help you be Krishna conscious. So don't worry, oh, I can't be Krishna conscious, so it's not you who has to do it. You just desire it, you do your best effort, and Krishna fills in all the rest. So don't worry about what's missing. He'll fill that in. But what's required is that you have sincerity and that you also have faith that he's going to fill it in. You have that faith that I can take this step, even though I don't feel I'm qualified, and Krishna will make sure that the ground I step on is stable, even though I don't see it being stable, or even though I don't even see it, or even though I don't even think I can take the step. That's what Prabhupada's saying.